A very blissful morning to the assembly of distinguished guests and a valued audience. It's a glad welcome we bring to you this morning filled with desires, hopes, and dreams. Overwhelming elation sweeps in as we are gathered today on the event of accolades, the recognition ceremony. With this note, I, Smera Malhotra of Class 11th, Batch 21-22, wholeheartedly and warmly welcome our chief guest, Shri Kailash Chand Ji, Deputy Director of Education, District West A, Directorate of Education, Government of National Capital Territory of Delhi, Madam Manager, Madam Principal, parents, scholars, and stakeholders. I now invite Nishi Tyagi ma'am for the eco welcome of our chief guest.
Thank you so much, Smera. That was a wonderful beginning. Good morning, sir. It is absolutely a pleasure to have you with us. Right before you on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all of the lovely audience of Hansraj Model School, Punjabi Bagh, we have our chief guest for today, Shri Kailash Chand Ji, Deputy Director of Education, District West A, Directorate of Education, Government of NCT of Delhi. Our senior in charges, Mrs. Sajani and Mrs. Aarti, are there with the bouquet of flowers. We presented to the chief guest, Shri Kailash Chand. Sir has been working hard and contributing in the field of education for more than 30 years. He started his journey as a postgraduate teacher at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya at Sonipat, Haryana in 1990. Later, he took over the reins of the principal of 3 different Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas in Haryana and Delhi. He was a part of the envoy from CBSE to visit China and hosted Chinese teachers to integrate Chinese as a 3rd language in schools. This is truly remarkable, sir. He served the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas for almost 29 years and then joined the Directorate of Education in Delhi. Sir has done his master's in geography from the very reputed Jamia Millia Islamia University and bachelor's from the famed Shahid Bhagat Singh College, University of Delhi. We just showed you pictures. Our senior in charges, Mrs. Sajani Khanna and Mrs. Alka Nagia, had visited sir and presented him this bouquet. This is our eco welcome, our floral welcome to sir. He took out time from his very busy schedule to actually take up the bouquet that we had so nicely, done for him. A very warm welcome, Shri Kailash Chand Ji, once again. I will sum up.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. And I will sum up, what I see of you in the picture. I have not met you, but I see you as a very grounded man, a true educationist. So, kuch lines jo hai, main aapke liye, it is all for you, and I'm sure they fit you very well. Be like a tree, stay grounded, keep growing, and know when to let go. Once again, a very warm welcome to Shri Kailash Chand Ji, Deputy Director of Education, District West A, Directorate of Education, Government of NCT of Delhi. Thank you so much, sir. Smera, can you please take over?
Sir. I know you're a very busy man, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Smera, please take over from here.
Thank you, ma'am. When darkness comes, let us not condemn the dark, but light a lamp to illuminate. Light is a symbol of spiritual enlightenment and prosperity. When the sun of compassion arises, darkness evaporates. Similarly, blessings bring in our life success and happiness. With this noble thought, I request our leader and our pillar of strength, Madam Principal, to illuminate the auspicious lamp of knowledge and wisdom.
स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतं अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् आनन्दमङ्गलमङ्गलम् आनन्दमङ्गलमङ्गलं नितप्रियं भारतं 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 नितप्रियं भारतं भारतं स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम् अथ स्वागतं शुभ स्वागतम्
Thank you, Madam Principal. After seeking the blessings of the Almighty, let us proceed towards the next segment of accolades. Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. True, dear spectators. So, here's coming a whirlwind of our dedicated and zealous educators to soothe our ears and mesmerize us with an inspirational and melodious song, Shubhashish.
This was a very beautiful rendition of Ayushman Bhava and Do Us Proud Children. For all those who are live on Facebook, we must tell you that this is Accolades, the virtual recognition ceremony of Hansraj Model School, Punjabi Bagh, a one of its kind. This ceremony has been planned meticulously. We started On the 18th, we went on to the 21st, and today is the third step in the ceremony, the 24th. The chief guest for today is Shri Kailash Chandji, Deputy Director of Education, Delhi West A, Directorate of Education, Government of NCT of Delhi. We are indeed honored to have you with us, sir. We have spoken about sir in length, and as the program proceeds, I will keep talking about his credentials. We will now move on to a very special report by Madam Principal Himal Handu Bhatt. She has played a pivotal role in building our organization into a purposeful-led, future-fit organization. Leadership is not a title, it is a behavior. Madam Principal, may I now request you to present the school report, which is very, very aptly titled as Lead On, Dare is to Do.
Thank you, Nishi. I'm sharing my presentation. I hope it is visible to everyone. Please
Yes,
let
ma'am.
me-
Yes, ma'am.
All clear.
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
It's visible. Thank you so much. Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this special day. There are so many reasons to celebrate today. The fact that we have Shri Kailash Chandji in our midst, and that too on a virtual mode for our recognition ceremony. बल्कि जब को हम चाहते थे कि वो physical mode में हो, लेकिन there is a group of his people who are there in my school auditorium today for the zonals. So it is like there is a presence already in the school from Shri Kailash Chandji, though he is not there here offline mode पर on a physical mode. So welcome to you, sir, and thank you so much for accepting our invite, sir. बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
सर, our recognition ceremony का ऐसा हुआ कि हमारे pandemic की वजह से we have not been able to have it on a physical mode. This is a very important program for the children, the students who have worked very hard over these years, every session that is, and more than one session, because हमारी awards जो हैं 3 साल के बच्चों ने जो किया है 90% and above 5 years के लिए. So we have these children who have been meticulously working इतने सालों के लिए ताकि वो लोग ये achieve कर सके. So today's program is very important for these achievers. क्योंकि pandemic में हमें physical mode पर करने नहीं दिया, तो finally we had to take a decision that we should finally now go virtual, क्योंकि Omicron भी आ गए, तो हमें पता नहीं और कौन से crons आएंगे हमारे variants यहाँ पर. So we have gone virtual today. I would like to tell to these children, first we will share with you class 12, because now the children who were in class 12 have now gone to the universities, जो आपको सबको पता ही है. So they have joined over there, but you should know the results of our institution for the last 2 years, 2019-20 and 2021. Giving me the privilege here, the school says, the first is the 1920 batch. In that 338 children appeared, and the highest score was 97.4. We had 327 first divisions and many distinctions, and 90% and above wale bhi bahut bacche the. Then the first school aggregate topper is Ishita Mahajan for the session 1920. हमने यहाँ 1920 लिखा हुआ है. There should be no confusion on that. She is our commerce topper and economics topper also, because she scored a perfect 100 on that, and a business studies topper with a 98 as well, and her aggregate score is 97.4. Then we have the science topper, that is Riddhi Chaudhary with a 96.6, and also an engineering graphics topper with a perfect score of 100, and a physics topper as well with 95. Then in the third position we have humanities topper, that is Arushi Gambhir with a 96.4, a home science topper with 98, Hindi topper and geography topper as well with 98 in each. Our PCM topper, physics, chemistry, mathematics stream topper is Anmol Sharma with a 96.3, and you can see he has topped in other subjects as well. Our PCB, our medical stream topper is Master Vaibhav Kaldra with a 95.7. He is also our biology and physics topper. The subject wise scores अगर देखा जाए हमारे बच्चों ने कैसे किया है in the session 2019 and 20, आप देखेंगे 4 subjects में our students have done exceptionally well by having 100 on 100 score in economics, engineering, graphics, accountancy and painting, a 99 in mathematics by many students, and then business studies, home science, हिंदी इलेक्टिव, ज्योग्राफी वगैरह में इन लोगों ने सब 98 स्कोर किया है. So our children have stopped just 2 marks less than the 100% perfect score. This is a subject wise higher scores and overview of it कि बच्चों ने कैसे किया है. 97 and how they have scored and how many have scored and 96.5, all these details. Let me give you a preview of the 108 students, the 100 perfect scorers of our school, session 1920, Ishita, Pranav Mahajan, Tanvi, Khushbu, and in engineering graphics, you have Riddhi, Shivam, Ayush, and Abhin Mittal. With the subject details we have mentioned, we will go to the other subject toppers, जो हमारे इतने streams हम हंसराज में offer करते हैं, उनके लिए भी हम लोग आपको बताना चाहेंगे. Ishita Mahajan, then Khushbu Nagpal, Tanvi, Ayush, with different subjects, as you can say, Riddhi Chaudhary, Shivam Gupta, Pranav Jain, Pranav Mahajan, and Abhin Mittal again. These are all our subject toppers as well. Continuing with Rishi Raj Thakur and a 99 in mathematics, Arushi with a 98 in 3 subjects, she is a subject topper, Janvi in business studies with Shreya Nanda and Ashmit as well with 98. Anmol in 3 subjects with a 97 and physics with a 95. Vaibhav, biology 97. He's also a PCB topper. And then Drishti Narula in English core. These are also our subject toppers. Physical education mein Arshia, Ananya, Shivika are in Pol Science, and Prerna, and Prerna is for psychology. And then you have Sushom, Mudit, Suryansh, and Prerna Chawla for physics. As well as these children in physics, we had a very good scorers. All of them, Hardik, Navya, Megha, Muskan, Sakshat, Devansh, Arushi, and Harish Mittal with a 95 in physics, all of them. Then we are very proud to present before you, sir, the GMAIN qualifiers of that session with 24 students coming out from Hansraj Model School. इनके स्कोर्स भी हमने यहाँ लिखे हैं. अनमोल शर्मा, अभिन मित्तल, हर्षित मित्तल, पवनीत ओबराय, शुभ सिंगल, देवांश ओबराय, Vaibhav Kalra, and Rishi Raj Thakur, and some more because 24 of them, Anugya Olan, Riddhi, Navya Gupta, Arsha Mittal, Suryansh, Mike Hora, Anirudh Chandani, and Sanchit Kakkad, and Shivam Gupta, Sakshat Gandhi, Hardik Chabra, Ayush Jirat, Prerna Chawla, Divyam Tanwar, Mudit Rohila, and Harshit Yadav. And then we had 7 students who qualified even the G Advanced in the session 2019. And the details are here, as you can see: Anmol, Harshit, Shubham, Pavneet, Riddhi, Suryansh, and Devansh Oberoi. Indeed, we are so proud of our, 7 magnificent 7 children, and who did the school proud as well, and their parents proud as well, and who worked very hard for this. Then we had remarkable performances by Hansarians in the year 2021, the February attempt, because the attempts were increased by the government. We had Saksham Suri, Aman Juneja, Satvik Khattar, Arush Sachdeva, Jagrit Bharara, Kushagra, Prabir, Anushka, Rashi Jain, and Gaurav Sen. Then हमारी जो medical stream के बच्चे हैं, 13 बच्चे थे in the NEET qualifiers who qualified in the session 1920. ये बहुत ही बड़ी चीज है हम सब के लिए कि 13 बच्चों ने qualify किया. And Mudit, the first would be Vaibhav Kalra with a rank of 317, and the others are also mentioned here: Mudit, Jivanshu, Vanshika, Shruti, Diksha Yadav, Shivanshi Mishra, Muskan, and then Ishita, Harsh, Hemant Kumar, Sushom, and Anugya. All of them qualified as medical stream NEET qualifiers. See, sir, the will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. And this is what we have been giving them. In the class 12 for session 2021, हमारे 2 sessions थे जो उनका result था, आपके साथ भी हमने office में भी share किया है. 358 students who appeared. Distinctions 1508, first divisions 357, and then we had 90% and above, and the highest score was 98.6, which was by Bhumika Arora, and she's a science topper of the school. 98.6 पर दो बच्चियां हैं हमारी, तनिषा गुप्ता एज वेल, और वो कॉमर्स की टॉपर है 98.6. बिल्कुल सारे स्ट्रीम हमारे टॉपर्स लड़कियां निकली एंड दे डिड एक्सेप्शनली वेल. ह्यूमैनिटीज की टॉपर 97% है एंड सुहान मल्होत्रा इज द गर्ल. परफेक्ट 100 जो हमारे बच्चे हैं, एज यू कैन सी दे आर हियर, 6 of them. In chemistry, Bhumika. In economics, Tanisha Gupta. In engineering graphics, Rashi Jain. Mathematics, Aditya Babbar. Computer science, Anushka Singh. And Archita Wadhwa for physical education. 100 on 100. कहीं भी कुछ वेस्ट नहीं किया. सब्जेक्ट टॉपर्स जो अगर आप देखें सर, हमारी भूमिका अरोरा विद 100, फिजिक्स में 99, बायोलॉजी में भी 99, आदित्य बब्बर मैथमेटिक्स 100, अकाउंटेंसी 99, तनिषा गुप्ता इकोनॉमिक्स 100, इंग्लिश कोर 98, अनुष्का सिंह कंप्यूटर साइंस 100, इंग्लिश कोर 98, अर्चिता वाधवा फिजिकल एजुकेशन 100, इंग्लिश कोर 98, मुस्कान a full perfect 100 in eco, Rashi engineering graphics 100, Harshita Tyagi 99 in 2 subjects, home science and Hindi elective. We also have Mehak Nijjar with the 99 in accountancy and business studies. We have Suhan Malhotra with a 99 in geography and a 98 and 97 in pol science and psychology. Ananya Razdan, geography 99, psychology 97. Simran 99 in painting and IP, informatics practices 97. What a lovely score by Simran. Riya Zadu and Dishita Gupta both got a 99 in painting. We are so proud of them. We have artists in the making as well. Ishita Mittal, our head girl, our previous head girl, business studies 99. Aman Kakkad a 98 and a 97 in pol science and psychology. अगर आप subject wise highest scores हमारे देखें तो it is really very, very commendable job that they have all done here. 100 on 100 in physical education, chemistry, computer science, mathematics, engineering, graphics, and economics. And a 99 in accountancy, painting, business studies, home science, geography, physics, Hindi elective, and biology. What a beautiful score by the students of Hansraj. English core pol science top just 2 marks perfect 100 के लिए 98 पर, और फिर 97 informatics practices and psychology. सारे subjects हमारे 97 से कम नहीं है. That is the best part of the Hansarians who have worked so hard for this. Then we invited the parents as well as our top scorers and we felicitated them. And these are our top scorers with their parents. We have all the 3 girls, totally dominated by the girl fraternity here. Bhumika in the center. So then you have Tanisha on my right hand and Suhan on my left hand side. On my left, I'm talking about. Class 12th की अगर comparative हम 2 साल के देखें, 1920 batch and 2021, there is a very pronounced improvement in the year. अगर 19 and 20 का देखें 100% तो दोनों batches में हमारी pass percentage. Highest score 97.4 से 98.6, a beautiful gradual improvement. Then you have the distinctions from 1158 to 1501. Total number of students securing 90% and now jahan 68 the, they became 88. Total number of first divisions 327 से 357. And our qualitative performance index जो है QPI short form में वो 80.34 से 82.96 पर आई है. And this is the hard work of our dear children, of our staff members, as well as the support of the parents. I want to share with you some special awards that our school students have got, sir. Anugya Olyan is the Braveheart of Hansraj Model School. So there is a special award that has been instituted for her. Anugya went through a very bad phase wherein she had a very severe accident and was hospitalized for months together, but did not give her a chance to attend the classes. But she was so strong that she came out of the whole thing. She could not even walk properly, but we adjusted her and she came to the school. She was given all the support required, but it was her determination totally. We were just there to support her. with her determination, she not only took the board examination, but she excelled and she is a subject topper as well. Our hats off to Anugya for being a role model to all the others as well, and being there for herself, and the determination and the willpower with which she bounced back, and she has done. The special award for the year 1920 for the most versatile student of the year is Vaibhav Kalra. He is also a PCB topper, and right now he is in Maulana Azad. He's doing his medical over there. And not only that, he is a wonderful student and an all-rounder, whether be it in his value systems, whether be it in his scores, whether be it in his the way he is reacting and responding and interacting with children, with teachers, with parents, with neighborhood. He has been the most versatile student and able to manage both academics as well as the other activities that he should be doing. Sir, we had a student, and I would request one of you to please talk about my alumni, late Shri Sanjeev Sachdeva, on whose name a Protsahan Award has been instituted. Sajani, who is going to tell about that? Am I audible?
I'll speak about it, ma'am.
Yes, please do. Then I'll go on.
Yes, ma'am. Shri Sanjeev Sachdeva, our alumni. He would always say, life is a gift of the God. Live it to the fullest. Sanjeev in his life encountered more thorns than roses, more obstacles than smooth ways, and yet he had a full zest to live, as you can see in his smile in the picture that we have before you. His life story is an inspiration for all of us. He would say, you and only you can change the world. Don't give up. He always believed that it was a blessing in disguise that turn of events in his life transformed him. Please listen to these very meaningful lines. Transformed him from a fully able person to a differently abled person. He made his life a perfect example of courage and wisdom, and used his challenges as an opportunity to inspire others. He worked endlessly and passionately on issues related to differently abled persons. His efforts were recognized with many awards, including a President's Award. Sanjeev was extremely fond of singing, and he knew how to become light to illuminate the dark. He would say, "Tum jo hasoge, to dunya hasegi, roge tum, to na roegi dunya." Disregarding the adversities of life that he faced, Sanjeev chose to smile, and the world reflected the same. Sanjeev had a very strong bond with our school, Hansraj Model School. He got immense love, affection, and support from his friends, students, teachers, and principals of Hansraj Model School. Hansraj Model School salutes Sanjeev Sachdeva, and the school has a very special place in heart, a real special place indeed. May I request ma'am to take over now?
Thank you, Nishi, for that. It was important to share because this award and the spirit that he stands for is what we would like our children to imbibe from him. And this session of 2019 and 20, this award is shared by two people. We usually give to one, but there were such strong contenders. We have Ujjwal Sharma for excellence in dramatics and Tanvi Bansal for excellence in painting. Then we have the Sanjeev Sachdeva Protsahan Award for the session 2021 is again taken by a person from the dramatics field, Devam Juneja, those who have excelled in these areas. He has got so many awards for the school, for himself, for the zonal, for the interzonal, at the state level, national level, inter-school competitions, and he has created a different benchmark in dramatics. Devam Juneja, we congratulate you for getting the Sanjeev Sachdeva Protsahan Award. Congratulations to all of you. It is indeed a beautiful moment for me as well that you are able to, that we are able to have this over here. You are able to do it during the difficult times also. It was not easy for any of you. We understand you have faced many challenges and overcome all these obstacles to complete this task. Though the way was very rocky and filled with difficulties, you have done it very well. Good job, all of you, and tons of best wishes for your future initiatives, endeavors, and study in the different universities. Thank you.
Ma'am, we
Thank
also
you.
take the opportunity to thank the Sachdeva family for helping us out in instituting this award. It is a great, great honor, and we promise to keep to your promises. Thank you so much, Sachdeva family. I'm sure you're watching us live on Facebook. His brother, Pavan Sachdeva, is there live on Facebook with us. Thank you so much, ma'am. Let's continue further.
Thank you so much, Principal Ma'am, for your inspiring and motivational words. Christmas is forever, not for just one day. For loving, sharing, giving are not to put away. Like bells and lights and tinsel in some box upon a shelf, the good you do for others is good you do yourself. Dear audience, Christmas is most truly Christmas when we celebrate it by giving the light of love to those who need it most. It is rightly said, every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. With these words, we take you to a distinct and unique one-shot film, Joy to the World, presented by our Dramatics Club, Pratibim.
मैं, तुम, हम सब दौड़ रहे हैं। ख्वाब, ख्याल बंद है किसी पिंजरे में। हम सब दौड़ रहे हैं। मंजिल कहां? क्या अंजाम है? हम सब बस दौड़ रहे हैं। दिल, धड़कन अलग अलग, हम और तुम दौड़ रहे हैं। नींद, चैन सब है कहां? मैं, तुम, हम सब दौड़ रहे हैं। कहां जाना है तुझे? क्यों इस कदर परेशान है? क्या सुध है तुझे? खटका नहीं कभी ये सवाल है। खुद की नजर खुद को देखा कभी? जहां खड़ा यहीं पहुंचना था ना तुझे। पा लिया सब तूने। सब ख्वाहिशें, अरमान सभी, या बाकी है कुछ काम अभी? सब पा लिया अगर तो अब भी क्यों तन्हा दीवारों को तू ताके है? अंधेरों से डर है ना तुझे अब भी? तभी लिपटी चादर से झाके है। क्यों सब पाकर भी तुझे सुकून है मिला नहीं? खुद के खिलाफ खड़ा फिर भी क्यों तुझे गिला नहीं? इस दौड़ में क्यों तू भला इतना मशरूफ हो गया? खुद को पीछे छोड़ आया तू। क्यों तुझे ये महसूस ना हुआ? कहां है वो किलकारियां, वो लोरियां जो गूंजे कभी थी इन कानों में? किन खिलौनों की तलाश है तुझे जो मिलते नहीं इन दुकानों में? कब तू मुस्कुराएगा खुद के लिए एक बार फिर से? कब तू फिर खुशियां मनाएगा? पूछा अपने इस दिल से। फिर एक बार मोजे में चिट्ठी डालकर तो देख। वो क्या है ना, सपने देखने की कोई उम्र नहीं होती। ये पल तेरा है, जी इसे इस कदर कि फिर कभी जब भी मुड़कर इसे देखे तो चेहरे पर एक मुस्कुराहट हो। दिल में बेहद हसीन यादें और उंगली थामे वो बचपन जिसका विश्वास अब भी यही है कि रात को कोई छुपके से आकर उसकी सभी विशेष पूरी कर देगा। मेरी क्रिसमस।
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Wow, that was indeed an awesome presentation. Welcome once again, dear audience. This also reinforces what the Christmas spirit signifies: learning to share, coming together as a family, and spreading love. We all want our children to be grateful, appreciate what they have, rather than wish for what they don't. We also want to develop in them the ability to show love to all those who are a part of their lives, be it family members or others. And this stands true today even more than ever. When
Ati, can I
we-
borrow?
Sure,
Can I
ma'am.
borrow a few seconds from you?
Sure, ma'am, sure.
Yeah. Audience, I would like to tell you that this is a one-take film. You know, there are only 2 one-take films that have been made earlier. One is Birdman, the second is 1917, and the third is by Hansraj Model School, which you just saw. And what is very special about this one-take film is that there are no cuts in between, and the entire film is choreographed and shot in one go. Well done, Pratibim, the Dramatic Society of Hansraj Model School. Please continue, Aarti.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Nishi, for that. I was hoping that somebody would share the special part of this movie story. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, ma'am.
Once again, congratulations to Principal Ma'am and the Dramatic Society, Pratibim. Yes, coming back to our learnings from the movie, we know today, after fighting this pandemic for the past 2 years, how important hope is in our lives. So, keeping the hope alive, let's move on to the next segment. Hansraj has always been a trailblazer for achievements. Such is our glorious past that come what may, our students are ever inspired to march forward and with full on spirits. This they proved even through this pandemic year. There was no break in their journey towards success. And today we rejoice, we celebrate this unparalleled show of success through accolades, our recognition ceremony for the present batch of class 11, 1920, sorry, present batch of class 11, 2021, 22. These students are being rewarded and being recognized for their achievements in class 9 of 1920 batch.
Aarti, I'll again steal a few moments from your script. I'm
Most
sorry,
welcome, ma'am.
but this is very, very necessary. Dear audience, dear children, get ready. You are being awarded by none other than Shri Kailash Chandji, who is our chief guest for today. He is the Deputy Director of Education, District West A, Directorate of Education, Government of NCT of Delhi. Sir, we are truly honored to have you with us today. Now we may start the ceremony.
Yes, sir. With your permission and ma'am, I proceed further and bring to you
Yes,
our
please.
illustrious achievers of class 9.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, please proceed.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, we have our class 9 achievers of the batch 1920. These are 8 students scoring more than 91% and above in their aggregates. We have Yashvi Gupta, Rudra Gupta, Soumya Gurnani, Anvi Gupta, Arman Goyal, Divya Balhara, Sampada Kumar, and Radhika Dua. Congratulations, proud winners. And moving on to the next year, yes, these very students, when they went to class 10, they continued the winning streak. So the achievements of class 10 of the same batch for the year 2020 and 2021. Our school topper, audience, kindly put your hands together for Yashvi Gupta with 98% score. She topped the batch, the pandemic batch, the first pandemic batch, I should say. And followed by perfect 100 scores. Soumya Gurnani with a perfect 100 in Sanskrit as well as in maths, a double perfect 100. Congratulations once again, dear. Then our own budding mathematician, Madhav Khurana, again with a perfect 100 in mathematics. Yashvi, once again, the school topper, also scored a perfect 100 in mathematics. And now all the subject toppers together, we have Yashvi Gupta leading the show with topping in as many as 4 subjects: mathematics, English, social science, and science. Followed by none other than Soumya Gurnani, topping in mathematics, Sanskrit, and science. Madhav Khurana, the highest score in mathematics, full 100%. And Rudra Gupta, another 100% scorer, the school subject topper in social science with 99. We have again the same lot shared by Devaj Mohanpuria, topper in science, Ayushi Sherwani, Hindi topper, Kritik Mendiratta, topper in computer applications, and Rhythm Lamba, our smart girl with a hat trick in 3 subjects: painting, vocal music, and home science. Laudable achievements, dear students. And now we go on to a long train of students scoring 90% and above in their aggregate. You all need to have patience because the train is quite a bit long. Yashvi Gupta, Soumya Gurnani, Rudra Gupta, Smera Malhotra, Sampada, Parth Alag, Riya Gupta, Nehal Jain, Revant Kalra, Anish Chauhan, Devaj Mohanpuria, and Ayushi Sherwani. Let's all, while sitting in our homes, applaud these young men and women for their consistent efforts. Followed by Pat Kukreja, Madhav Khurana, Radhika Dua, Suban Badwa, Samriddhi Rihani, Ananya Gupta, Kirti Gupta, Medhya Patija, Seva Khattar, and Gauri Kumar. This is a part of our dynamic team who are in class 11 right now. Aditya Prasad, Naman Kohli, Akshat Makwana, Avni Chawla, Shreyansh Jain, Navtesh Makan, Suhani Chabra, Gandhar, and Shivansh Rana. Great going, children. We are so very proud of you all. And followed by Sampada Chaudhary, Akshat Sehgal, Ritvik Nelly, Amrit Kaur Ruprai, Arshia Gupta, Arman Goyal, Chirag Goyal, Adit Sani, Saisha Uppal, Yug Makko, Pooja Joshi, Krish Sharma. This shows the go-getter attitude we are trying to equip all our children with, right? Arshia Tanwar, Lakshay Khanna, Ashmit Vardhan, Anvi Gupta, Ajay Singh Koranga, Harsh Ohri, Naman Sarvagi, Himanshi Khosla, Harshita Bajaj, Radhika Arya, Naisa Trehan, Riya Chopra. Yes, perseverance shows and it pays. Gargi Sharma, Ishanya Pandey, Anika Mehra, Kanishk Kalra, Paraj Shergill, Ananya Khanna, Aditya Mahendra, Kanan Mehra, Madhav Bajaj. Children, your persistent efforts have brought you where you are today. Followed by Vidit Singh, Dhruv Popli, Vanchalyan, Vidika, Anshika Arora, Manya Khanna, Athar Dubey, Shambhavi, Ishpreet Singh, Kajit Dhingra. You all are a great inspiration for juniors. There's still more left. Please don't stop. Sadki Agarwal, Rishit Mahendru, Navya Gupta, Sia Rawal, Arush Soti, Agam Tanwar, Tejas Narang, Ayush Gupta, Mishika Garg, and Kashish Bhatia. We all love you. And finally, yes, we are at the end of our list. We have Harshit Miglani, Chaitanya Gupta, Nikhil, Harshita Gupta, Raghav Malik, Ila, Raghav Manjanta, and Sia Sharma. Dear children, you are an inspiration for all your juniors, and we are so very proud of you. Congratulations and well done. Wow, a long list of achievers from the present batch of class 11-12. Congratulations once again. Ma'am, would you like to add something before I move on?
No, let's continue. Let's continue.
Please continue. Please continue.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, and now the perseverance is not a long race. It's just many short races, one after another. Hansarians have proved this time and again. We at Hansraj Model School have always strived to provide an integrated and comprehensive approach to all our students. They are our assets in making. And to prove true to our words, we present to you our exemplary achievers from other spheres.
Stupendous. Wasn't it fantastic? And how good it is to see. The Hansraj community has made the best use of its time despite all odds. The constant reinforcement of the seeds of curiosity, collaboration, creativity, and critical analysis have honed the capabilities of our scholars. And this is very much evident in the accolades which we bring before you now. Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, it was good.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So we bring before you the accolades for class 10 of 2019-2020. To begin with, we begin with our school aggregate topper, Manas Chabra, who has scored 97.6% marks. Congratulations and well done, my boy. Manas Chabra has also scored a perfect 100 in mathematics, and joining him in this league of budding mathematicians are Arsh Chopra, Dharya Gupta, Akshit Mittal, Tushar Garg, and Ravit Kulyani. Congratulations to all of you. This league of perfect hundreds is also being joined by our Sanskrit top scorers, Alok Sinha and Sneha Jindal. Coming to our subject toppers now, the smiling, vibrant faces of these young boys and girls tell us that perseverance and determination will ultimately render fruits of success. How astonishing it is to see our lovely scholars who have put in their hearts and souls into every deed. Their journey is coming like a flashback before my eyes. The charming, innocent faces stood at the threshold of Hansraj Model School as a kid. And today, at this milestone, we present a brief but significant stint of their learning. The scholars have given a very strong message that commitment and dedication find their way even in the deepest of oceans. They have accepted challenges, fought for their place, motivated others, and finally, they have rocked and made everybody proud. Congratulations to all the scholars and their proud parents. We now move to the accolades for class 11 of 2020-21. The stream-wise toppers are Dharya Gupta from Humanities, Sneha Jindal from Commerce, and Shubham Singla from Science. Achievers always epitomize willpower. They are not born talented, but they possess the I can do it attitude. As a lamp doesn't speak, it introduces itself through its light. Achievers never expose themselves, but their achievements expose them. And we are so proud of you all. Congratulations once again. We now move to a very special segment of our ceremony, and this is the special segment for which every scholar aspires. Moving to the first category are the scholars who are being awarded on getting 90% and above in classes 9 and 10 and 91% and above in class 11. Congratulations, dear students. You have not only worked hard for recognition, but also exhibited commendable work that is worthy of recognition. These students have scored these marks consecutively for 3 years. The second category is for the scholars who have scored 9.6 CGPA and above in class 6, 91% and above in classes 7, 8, and 9, and 90% and above in class 10. That is consecutively for 5 years. Reaching at a position is no doubt difficult, but maintaining that position, that too consecutively for 5 years, is commendable. We move to the class of 21-22, where the scholars are again being awarded for getting 9.6 CGPA and above in class 6, 91% and above in class 7, 8, and 9, and 90% and above in class 10. Congratulations for your stupendous effort. The middle school now, where the students are being awarded for getting 91% and above in class 6, 7, and 8. The students have proved that the harder you work for something, the greater you will feel when you achieve it. Success in life is not for those who run for it, but for those who keep running and are always on the move. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe in ourselves. And how astonishing it is that these young students who have scored these marks consecutively for 3 years are being awarded for their excellence in academics by our chief guest, who himself is working extensively for academics. Congratulations once again to all the top scorers. Moving ahead with our program, I now move to another special segment where I am privileged to invite Madam Manager for her words and her blessings. We are bringing forth the blessing showered upon all of us by Madam Manager, Mrs. Adarsh Kul.
Dear Principal Himal, parents, staff and students, I am overwhelmed to express heartiest compliments to Team Hansraj for celebrating accolades. The recognition ceremony of the school, talking about new normal for the new normal students. The recognition ceremony is also new normal celebration. This time being held virtually for the first time over a stretch of 10 days. Hansraj Model School Punjabi Bagh has risen to the call of testing pandemic time and crossed umpteen roadblocks to transform challenges and opportunities. Beginning with the accolades, I extend my deepest congratulations to the principal of the school, Madam Himal Handu Bhatt, for being a proud recipient of the CBSE Teachers Award 2019 and 20 and the State Teachers Award 2020. Her optimistic approach, zealous efforts and progressive thought process has brought laurels to the school time and again. Coming to my dear students now and putting in deliberate efforts to touch the souls of our students who were all of a sudden caged in their homes. The school came up with rapid building sessions to touch every pulse and evolve as emotionally connected, compassionate social beings. From holding fitness sessions for a healthy body and calm mind to peer hand holding and tackling problems of virtual bullying to make them realize the beauty of being grateful. The school has witnessed all heads turn to applaud its endeavors, conducting online exams for such a humongous strength and providing uninterrupted online schooling with an emphasis on life-centric learning has familiarized the students with the concept of giving back to society and grooming themselves as empathetic beings. To our surprise, our students have made us proud by adopting to the need of the hour efficiently and breeding optimism which has motivated all to adopt to the change, accept the new and mold the unexpected. The parents have been the biggest support in helping our students fight the unprecedented challenge. The staff, no matter what age group they belong to, has left no effort in apprising themselves to the needs of the digital world. The teaching learning sessions see an amazing blend of thought processes of two generations where the teachers and students communicate as co-learners and exchange ideas. I once again extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for putting in your best in those trying times and holding hands to work collaboratively. I firmly believe that together we shall rise and sparkle. Thank you all.
Thank you so very much, ma'am, for your kind words of appreciation and valuable insights. Christmas and New Year bring with them the true message of tenderness for the past, courage for the present, and hope for the future. And this stands true for all of us today. It is a matter of immense pride for all of us that our children have adopted and also adapted to the new normal so well. Enjoy this visual treat.
My wish to see clear blue skies.
I wish to learn a musical instrument and sing songs.
Dear Santa, I wish to go to school and make new friends.
I wish to go to fairyland.
I wish to see chocolates growing in my garden.
I want to have a magic wand with which I could make coronavirus disappear.
Dear Santa, I wish to plant more trees for birds. Thank you.
I want to breathe fresh air.
I want to giggle and laugh. Ha ha ha! With my loved ones. I want to touch the floating clouds.
I wish to hug Santa Claus.
I want to run after butterflies in the
There seems to be a technical glitch over here. Please bear with us. Geeta, could you take over?
Yes, ma'am.
For all those who are viewing us, this is a one-of-its-kind ceremony, a very special ceremony, accolades. We are awarding our students for the years 1920 and the years 2021, the very special years. Geeta, you can start playing once you are done, and I will stop speaking then. So we are all live on Facebook. Our chief guest for today is Shri Kailash Chandji, Deputy Director of Education, District West A, Directorate of Education, Government of NCT of Delhi. We are indeed honored to have you with us today, sir.
May I share, ma'am?
Yes, please, please. Yes, please. I'll continue later on. Please, please do.
I want to have a magic wand with which I could make coronavirus disappear.
Dear Santa, I wish to plant more trees for birds. Thank you.
I want to breathe fresh air.
want to run after butterflies in the park. I want cute puppies to play with. I want my room filled with bubbles. I want to dance in the rain. The joy you give to others is the joy that comes back to you. See how Santa fulfilled our wishes. Christmas is a time for peace. It's a time for love. It's a time for you and me. It's filled with wonder, it's filled with hope. You can feel it everywhere you go.
So just imagine peace on earth this Christmas for the children and the children yet to come. It just takes one day like Christmas to make the world a better place for everyone. Christmas is a time to look inside. Open up our hearts. Open up our eyes. See that we are brothers and sisters too. It's really not that hard for us to do. So just imagine peace on earth this Christmas for the children and the children yet to come. It just takes one day like Christmas to make the world a better place for everyone.
Christmas is a time for us to give. To share a smile, feel like a kid.
So won't you join us in our Christmas wish that we could all share a Christmas gift? Christmas is a time for peace. It's a time for love. It's a time for you and me. It's filled with wonder, it's filled with hope. And you can feel it everywhere you go. So just imagine peace on earth this Christmas for the children and the children yet to come. It just takes one day like Christmas to make the world a better place for everyone. Oh yeah, let's make the world a better place for everyone. Make the world a better place for everyone.
Spellbinding. Yes, peace on earth comes to stay when we live Christmas each day. Christmas is neither a time nor a season. It's a state of mind when we celebrate without reason. Christmas surely is the time for celebration. But more than that, in gifts and partying, it's an opportunity to imbibe the much needed values. The smells of Christmas are the smells of childhood, which we've seen just now. And also the bunch of youthfulness which we will see now. Over to you.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare Him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Bethlehem, let songs and of fields and floods, brought hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. No more let sins and sorrows grow, no thorns infest the ground. He comes to make His blessings flow, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of His righteousness, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love, and wonders of His love.
Indeed, amazing. It is lifted the spirits of the whole world. That's why it brings joy to the whole world. And I just couldn't resist myself. I brought in a Christmas feel into my room. The mistletoe, the bells, and dear Santa. Say hello to them. Say hello to everybody. I couldn't resist doing this. I'm so sorry, but this is for all those children who have excelled, who have not excelled, who will make people happy, and you are a true Hansarian. I'll give it to all of those who are going to do this. बहुत ठंड है, लेकिन बहुत मजेदार है.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This was indeed needed and so very delightful. It's nice to see our Santa helping us out in distributing the sweets all over. Thank you so much once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Facebook, and of course, dear children, Hansraj is truly proud of each one of you, whether you are an achiever or not an achiever. For us, you are achievers throughout the day. So we salute your spirit and we continue with the program. We take the program forward. Accept your past without regret. Handle your present with confidence and face your future without fear. Today we have amidst us our worthy guest, Shri Kailash Chandji. He is the Deputy Director of Education, District West A, Directorate of Education, Government of NCT of Delhi. It is indeed a pleasure to have you amidst us, sir. He has been working and contributing in the field of education for more than 30 years. That's a long journey. He started his journey as a postgraduate teacher at Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya at Sonipat, Haryana in 1990. Later, he took over 3 different Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas in Haryana and Delhi. Remember, these are all schools of excellence. He was part of the envoy from CBSE to visit China and hosted Chinese teachers to integrate Chinese as a third language. What a remarkable achievement. He served the JNVs for almost 29 years till he joined the DOE, the Directorate of Education in Delhi. Sir has done his master's in geography from the very reputed Jamia Millia Islamia University and bachelor's from the famed Shahid Bhagat Singh College, University of Delhi. Besides this, Sir has worked extensively for the government school, for the teachers, for the infrastructure. We are so delighted to have you with us, sir, and we now look forward to hear of you. It's all over to you, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected chairman of this Hansraj Model School Society, Mr. T.R. Gupta, manager Ms. Adarsh Kohli, vice chairman Mr. A.K. Sharma, principal of this school Mrs. Himal Bhatt. It's a great privilege for me to be a part of this function, and thankful to Madam Principal who invite me to be a part of this function. अभी बड़ी लंबी लिस्ट थी बच्चों की, जिसमें भूमिका 98% मार्क्स जिसने लिया, तनिषा 98.6%, इशिता महाजन कॉमर्स में, रिधि चंद्रा आई थिंक 96.6%, आरुषि, और ये बहुत लंबी लिस्ट है बच्चों की जिन्होंने बहुत अच्छा एक्सेल किया है एजुकेशन में, एकेडमिक्स में। मैं समझता हूँ ये इसी से ये लगता है कि यहाँ इस स्कूल की जो एजुकेशन, जो टीचर्स की टीम है, जो मैडम प्रिंसिपल की लीडरशिप में बच्चों को ग्रूम कर रहे हैं, इसी से पता चलता है कि मैं समझता हूँ कि जो बच्चे हैं इस स्कूल के वो बहुत ही अच्छे हाथों में वो हैं। साथ ही साथ बच्चों ने बाकी एक्टिविटीज में बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है। रियली कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स हु स्कोर गुड मार्क्स इन द एकेडमिक्स। एक बच्चे का जिक्र किया, अनुज्ञा ओल्यान, जिसका एक्सटेंट हो गया था, जिसने लगभग 1 महीने बेड पर रहने के बाद भी बहुत अच्छा एक्सेल किया। रियली ये शो करता है कि बच्चों में कितनी लगन है, कितना जज्बा है, कितनी वो मेहनत कर रहे हैं, और उनको गाइड करने वाले टीचर्स कितने अच्छे हैं, उनकी प्रिंसिपल, मैनेजमेंट जो एजुकेशन के फील्ड में बहुत अच्छा करने की कोशिश कर रही है। ये उसी का रिजल्ट है कि बच्चे इतनी कठिनाइयों के बावजूद भी, इवन पैंडेमिक जो लगभग 2 साल हो गया है, उसमें कितनी परेशानियां रही। और मैं समझता हूं कि सेकंड वेव में तो किसी न किसी परिवार से किसी न किसी को हमने खोया है, किसी का भाई गया है, किसी की मदर गई है, तो ऐसा कोई परिवार नहीं बचा जिसका नियर और डियर इस पैंडेमिक में ना खोया हो। उसके बावजूद भी हमारे बच्चों ने इतना अच्छा जो प्रदर्शन एकेडमिक्स में किया है, रियली ये बच्चे आगे जाके बहुत अच्छा करेंगे, और मैं समझता हूं इस देश को आगे ले जाने में इसी तरह के बच्चों का योगदान आगे होगा। एक बच्चे की बात की गई थी, मोस्ट वर्सेटाइल। इसके चेहरे से ही लगता है कि रियली ये वर्सेटाइल है। मैंने तो थोड़ी देर इसका चेहरा देखा है, उसी से पता चलता है कि बहुत ही सौम्य, बहुत ही सज्जन, बहुत ही सरल स्वभाव का ये बच्चा है, और मौलाना आजाद मेडिकल कॉलेज में MBBS की पढ़ाई कर रहा है। तो रियली ऐसे बच्चों की हमको जरूरत है जो अपना ख्याल रखते हुए साथ साथ अपने साथियों का, इस समाज का ख्याल रखें, और उनको भी उतनी अपॉर्चुनिटी देने की कोशिश करें ताकि हम सब मिलकर इस देश को एक अच्छा राष्ट्र बना सकें। बच्चों के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा मैसेज है कि यदि बच्चों के अंदर पॉजिटिविटी है तो मैं समझता हूँ बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हैं वो। जिस तरह से हमारे पास यदि एक बहुत अच्छा जूता है, शूज है, उसमें यदि छोटा सा भी एक कंकड़ है तो किसी भी अच्छी सड़क पर शायद हम नहीं चल सकते। यदि सड़क बेशक टूटी हुई हो, जूता बेशक फटा हुआ हो, लेकिन यदि अंदर से वो बिल्कुल साफ है, उसमें किसी प्रकार का कोई कंकड़ पत्थर नहीं है, तो मैं समझता हूँ बहुत अच्छी तरह से चल सकते हैं। तो एक मैसेज ये है कि हमारे अंदर जो एक नेगेटिविटी का जो भाव होता है, जो नेगेटिविटी के जो फैक्टर्स हमारे अंदर होते हैं, यदि उसको हम बाहर निकाल दें तो मैं समझता हूँ बहुत अच्छी तरह से आगे बढ़ सकते हैं और इस देश को भी आगे लेकर जा सकते हैं। तो पॉजिटिव होना बहुत जरूरी है हर जगह पर। जिस तरह से आजकल पेंडेमिक चल रहा है और आगे आने वाला समय पता नहीं कैसा होगा, थर्ड वेव आने की जो एक ऐसा लग रहा है कि शायद थर्ड वेव फरवरी में आएगी, तो कई बार इसमें बच्चों को इतना नुकसान हुआ है, वो एकेडमिक में तो ठीक है, उन्होंने काम कर लिया, ऑनलाइन क्लासेज उन्होंने अटेंड कर ली, अच्छा एक्सेल कर लिया, बट मैं समझता हूँ इसके अलावा उन्होंने बहुत कुछ मिस किया है। उन्होंने स्पोर्ट्स मिस किया है, उन्होंने अपनी एक्टिविटीज मिस की हैं, को करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज में जो वो फेस टू फेस यदि उसको बच्चे अटेंड करते तो शायद और ज्यादा अच्छा उनका डेवलपमेंट होता। लेकिन ये समय है, ये भी शायद निकल जाएगा। एक महात्मा थे, उनके पास एक उनका चेला गया और उसने महात्मा जी को बोला कि महाराज मुझे बहुत परेशानी है, ऐसा है वैसा है। बड़े कठिनाई में था वो जो उनका शिष्य था। उन्होंने, महात्मा ने कहा ठीक है बैठिए। उन्होंने एक पर्ची लिखकर उसको दी, उस पर्ची में लिखकर देने के बाद बोले कि जाइए और 1 महीने बाद इसको खोल के देखिए, आपको आपका सॉल्यूशन मिल जाएगा। वो चला गया, बड़ा नाराज सा हुआ कि गुरुजी ने कुछ भी नहीं बताया, कोई टिप्स नहीं दिए उन्होंने। घर जाके 1 महीने बाद उसकी जो प्रॉब्लम्स थी ऑटोमेटिकली सॉल्व हो गई, वो समय निकल गया। और उस पर्ची को खोल के जब उसने देखा तो उसमें लिखा था कि दैट शैल बी पास, ये भी गुजर जाएगा। तो ये समय है कठिनाइयों का। और देखिए जीवन में यदि हमको सुख ही सुख मिलता रहेगा तो मैं समझता हूं कि हमको कष्ट सहने की शक्ति नहीं मिलेगी। चाहे वो हम एजुकेशन के फील्ड में हैं, चाहे हम कहीं किसी लेवल पर हैं, तो कष्ट मिलना भी जरूरी है और उनसे उबरना भी बहुत जरूरी है। जैसे छोटा बच्चा जब पैदा होता है तो चलना नहीं आता उसको, लेकिन धीरे धीरे उठता है, गिरता है, फिर उठता है, फिर गिरता है और धीरे धीरे वो चलना सीख जाता है। तो हर चीज हमको कुछ ना कुछ सिखाती है। तो बच्चों के लिए मैसेज है कि वो अपने अंदर पॉजिटिविटी को रखें और नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स को बिल्कुल अलग रखें, और जो गोल उन्होंने अपने लिए फिक्स किया है, और हमेशा ध्यान रखें कि सपना ऊंचा देखें। ऐसा नहीं कि बहुत छोटा सपना देखें कि मुझे तो केवल इतना करना है। वो नीचा सपना देखेंगे तो मैं समझता हूँ शायद वो वहीं रह जाएंगे, उससे नीचे रह जाएंगे। ऊंचा सपना देखें, उसके लिए कोशिश करें, और जब कोशिश करेंगे तो उनको सफलता जरूर मिलेगी। तो सभी बच्चे वो जिन्होंने बहुत अच्छा एक्सेल किया है, और साथ ही साथ कुछ ऐसे बच्चे भी हैं जो थोड़ा सा इनसे नीचे थे, वो ये ना सोचें कि हम पीछे रह गए। हर एक का अपना लेवल होता है, हो सकता है वो किसी और फील्ड में अच्छा कर रहे हो। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि एक बच्चा एकेडमिक में बहुत अच्छा करता है, एक स्पोर्ट्स में बहुत अच्छा करता है। तो वो अपने लेवल पर जहां भी हैं वो कोशिश करें अच्छा करने की। और कंपटीशन यदि रखना है, किसी दूसरे से नहीं रखना है, हमें केवल अपने आप से कंपटीशन रखना है। ये ध्यान रखें बच्चे कि हम इस तरह से यदि कंपटीशन दूसरों से रखेंगे तो हमेशा शायद हम परेशानी में रहेंगे। हमें यही लगा रहेगा कि ये आगे जा रहा है, ये आगे जा रहा है। वो नहीं सोचना है हमको, हम क्या कर रहे हैं वो हमको सोचना केवल। और हम अपने आप से कंपटीशन करेंगे तो मैं समझता हूं कि हम आगे बढ़ेंगे और जो भी करना चाहेंगे उसको आसानी से कर सकते हैं। तो मेरी बहुत शुभकामनाएं इन सभी बच्चों के लिए, साथ साथ सभी टीचर्स के लिए, पूरी हंसराज मॉडल स्कूल फैमिली के लिए कि उन्होंने इतना अच्छा प्रोग्राम ये ऑर्गेनाइज किया है, और बच्चों को किस तरह से ग्रूम कर रहे हैं एकेडमिक्स में, सीसी एक्टिविटीज में, स्पोर्ट्स में और दूसरे प्रोग्राम्स में। तो मैं समझता हूँ ये एक स्कूल के लिए अचीवमेंट है। और उनके एलुमनाई, जिसमें एक एलुमनाई का जिक्र किया लेट श्री संजीव सचदेवा, वो अपने स्कूल को क्या देने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, रियली वो भी एक ग्रेट थिंग है। और एलुमनाई बहुत कुछ सपोर्ट करती है स्कूल को, और उसी से मोटिवेशन मिलता है हमारे बाकी बच्चों को। तो एलुमनाई मीट मुझे लगता है आप करते होंगे, और उससे भी बहुत कुछ बच्चे हमारे सीखते होंगे। तो मेरी बहुत शुभकामनाएं आप सभी को, पूरे स्टाफ को, सभी टीचर्स को, पूरी हंसराज फैमिली को, कि इसी प्रकार से वो इस स्कूल को आगे ले जाने की कोशिश करें, और साथ ही साथ इन बच्चों के अंदर वो वैल्यूज डेवलप करने की कोशिश करें जो कहीं ना कहीं हम आज मिस कर रहे हैं। और यदि हमारे अंदर वैल्यूज होंगी, बच्चों के अंदर वैल्यूज होंगी, तो मैं समझता हूँ आगे जाके ये बच्चे एक अच्छे नागरिक बनेंगे। एक अच्छा नागरिक बनना बहुत जरूरी है, मैं समझता हूँ। अच्छा डॉक्टर होना के साथ साथ अच्छा नागरिक यदि बच्चा नहीं है तो मैं समझता हूँ कुछ भी नहीं है। अच्छा इंजीनियर बनना एक अलग बात है, लेकिन अच्छा नागरिक बनना एक बहुत बड़ी बात है। तो हर बच्चा अच्छा नागरिक बने, इस देश को आगे ले जाने में उसका योगदान हो, ऐसी मेरी शुभकामनाएं हैं। साथ ही साथ क्रिसमस की सभी बच्चों को, सभी स्टाफ को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं, बहुत बहुत बधाई, और आने वाले वर्ष के लिए मेरी तरफ से बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। ये उम्मीद करता हूं कि स्कूल इसी तरह से आगे ग्रो करता रहेगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you so much, sir. Your words were so motivating. आपने तो वैभव कालरा का चेहरा पढ़ा, मैंने अपने पर्चे ना अलग हटा दिया आज। आपने वैभव कालरा का चेहरा पढ़ा, हमने आपका चेहरा पढ़ा, और हमें उसमें नजर आया a very passionate teacher, a very passionate learner, और एक बहुत ही उम्दा ह्यूमन बीइंग, जो कि आपने कहा कि हम सबको बनना चाहिए। मुझे आपकी जूते की कहानी जिसमें कंकड़ है इतनी खूबसूरत लगी, and we will relate it in all our classes. It was a beautiful example of how humanity can help, the whole world to grow together. Thank you so much, sir. आपका इतना busy schedule था, फिर भी आपने वक्त निकाला। मैं कुछ पढ़ रही थी और मुझे ये मालूम पड़ा कि सर ने बहुत सोशल सर्विस करी है फॉर गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स, जो कि हमारे अपने ही सहोदय में, हम आपको बताएं सर, हमारे यहाँ MUN होता था, मॉडल यूनाइटेड नेशंस। इस पैंडेमिक की वजह से थोड़ा बहुत हमारा पीछा छूट गया है, बट स्टिल वी आर ट्राइंग टू कीप इन पेस। तो हमने अपने जो पास के हमारे गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स थे, मादीपुर था और पंजाबी बाग ईस्ट में, उनको हमने बुलाया, उनको ट्रेन किया, और उनको कितना मजा आया हमें नहीं पता, बट हमें बहुत मजा आया इस चीज में। सो दिस कॉन्टैक्ट प्रोग्राम विल ऑलवेज कंटिन्यू एंड वी आर ट्रूली इम्प्रेस्ड बाय योर क्रेडेंशियल सर। आपका जो सौम्य चेहरा है, जो a personality it is really impressed upon all of us. Thank you so much, sir. It was wonderful having you. And now Madam Principal is right there. She has managed many challenges of COVID-19 pandemic with great care, compassion and professionalism, because इस COVID-19 में जो सबसे जरूरी था वो था compassion. We had to continue. We cannot leave our jobs. We have to continue. लेकिन जॉब के साथ साथ हमें एक compassionate ह्यूमन बीइंग भी बनना बहुत जरूरी है, जो कि मैडम प्रिंसिपल हिमाल हांडू भट्ट ने बहुत अच्छी तरह से निभाया। यू हैव टेकन द स्कूल टू अ न्यू फ्यूचर, टू अ न्यू शेप। स्टेडी योरसेल्फ इन स्टॉर्मी वाटर्स, दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव ऑलवेज सेड। मैडम प्रिंसिपल, मे आई नाउ रिक्वेस्ट यू फॉर द वोट ऑफ थैंक्स।
Thank you so much, Nishi. Sir, first of all, thank you to you. I think we have very rarely seen anybody be with us every second of the day from the beginning of the program. That only speaks about you and the way you work and the beliefs you have and your systems that you have always wanted. And that's why, sir, we are in your zone and we are so happy to have you at the helm of affairs in the Directorate of Education office. And we are very happy that we were fortunate enough to have you in our midst. Even चाहे तो वो वर्चुअली हो, लेकिन हम उस दिन का इंतजार करेंगे जब हमको एक मौका मिलेगा आपको घर यहाँ लाने का। एट हंसराज मॉडल स्कूल है तो आपके पड़ोस में ही, लेकिन ये हालात ऐसे हैं कि हम बच्चों को बुला नहीं सकते, पेरेंट्स आ नहीं सकते, नंबर ऑफ लोगों की लिमिटेशन होने की वजह से ये प्रोग्राम हो ही नहीं सकता। क्योंकि आपने देख लिया हाउ मेनी चिल्ड्रन आर गेटिंग मेरिटोरियस अवार्ड्स एंड हाउ मेनी चिल्ड्रन देयर। हम कैसे किसी को भी लिमिट कर सकते हैं सर? इट इज इम्पॉसिबल, बिकॉज ये एक ऐसा प्रोग्राम है ये अचीवर्स के लिए जो ये इंतजार करते हैं पता नहीं कितनी वर्षों के लिए, कितने महीनों के लिए। But thank you so much. Today you have made them feel so special, sir, with your presence all through. The very fact that you listened so carefully to the presentation, the very fact that you noticed the excellence and the performances of these students, आपने नाम तक याद रखा, आपने हर चीज को याद रखा। I think the parents today will understand that they are very fortunate to have you in our program and to have you at the West 15A DDE. That itself should tell them that they are very fortunate to have. Sir, आपने जो points mention किए तो मैं तो हर चीज के लिए बिल्कुल 100 और 100 दे रही हूँ। आपकी जो positivity है, it is anyway emanating from you as well. That should teach our students as well to keep the positivity intact. They should not get disturbed. Negative influences हमेशा रहेंगी, अभी भी है, बाद में भी रहेंगी, लेकिन इतनी तो सूझबूझ अभी तक आप लोगों ने सीख ली है मेरे बच्चों। जस्ट लाइक सर सेड, यू शुड नो व्हाट टू फिल्टर। क्या लेना है और क्या निकालना है दूसरे कान से, क्या रखना है और क्या निकालना है दूसरे कान से. This is what you children, it's a life skill, remember, that will help you to remain positive, as sir has given you very, very good examples today. Please, as he also said, I have totally said this all my life, आपकी जो भी गोल है ना, उसको ऊंचा रखो. जितना ऊंचा रखोगे, जितना ऊंचा सोचोगे, and you will aim for the sky. If you aim for the sky, ठीक है, स्काई से थोड़ा सा नीचे भी गिरेगा तो आपको खराब नहीं लगेगा, बिकॉज यू ऑलरेडी एम्ड वेरी हाई. आप एम ही नीचे करोगे तो उसके नीचे अगर जाएगा तो फिर देन व्हाट विल यू डू इन लाइफ. ऑलवेज एम हाई इज व्हाट सर हैज सेड, एंड रिमेंबर दैट पॉइंट. और एक चीज सर ने बहुत अच्छी बोली कि आज कल हम लोग सिर्फ स्कोर्स देख रहे हैं, न्यूमेरिकल्स देख रहे हैं, एग्जाम में कितना मिला देख रहे हैं. ठीक है, आप लोग अचीवर्स हैं, हम नहीं कह रहे हैं कि आप लोग अचीवर्स नहीं होने चाहिए. Yes, it will help you in life. But now, the whole system has changed in the world. People do not select their best officers based on your pen and paper scores. It is what kind of a human being you are. What kind of positivity do you emanate? क्या आप positive person है? क्या आप में values है? क्या आप में discipline और punctuality है? क्या आप में ये सब है to work in a team? Can you do that? Can you take it forward? ये देखेंगे आप लोगों से, जैसे सर ने भी मेंशन किया था. So always make sure that you are a good citizen. और जो भी कर रहे हैं, give it back to the society. जो आपने आज अटेन किया है, आप किस तरीके से अपने सोसाइटी को देंगे, बिकॉज जब यू आर गिविंग बैक टू द सोसाइटी, यू आर गिविंग इट बैक टू द नेशन. तो आपको बहुत ही बढ़िया इंसान बनना है. स्कोर्स को पीछे रखें, इंसान अच्छा बने. Be humble, be grounded, learn from sir, if not from anybody else. Just see how he was there for you today, all through. That it should be a learning experience and a role model for you to emanate. आपको यही करना है, imbibe. And this is what will make you a good citizen. And I love the last part, sir, which is so close to my heart. Don't compete with anybody else. I have also said this to you 100 times, to my staff members. There is nobody to compete with. Only compete with your own selves. I think my staff knows what I keep saying. आप अपने को ही compete कीजिए, इंट्रोस्पेक्ट कीजिए. क्या मैं इससे अच्छा कर पाती? क्या मैं इससे अच्छा कर पाता? क्या मेरे में इतना ही है? I mean, can't I do better than this? Don't I have any other potential or ability? ये आप अपने से compete कीजिए. Believe me, you will be the best person in the world, and you will be offered the best jobs in the world, and they will be jobs that will make you happy. Because देखे ना, दौड़ में जो बच्चा पीछे मुड़ के देखा वो पीछे रह जाएगा, क्योंकि that 100th of a second is so important to win. इसीलिए आपको आगे देखना है सिर्फ, और आगे अगर आपका कोई है तो ठीक है, लेकिन आप अगर गोल को मिस करेंगे तो रेस को भी आप हार जाएंगे. आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा रेस कहाँ खत्म होगी, क्योंकि आप लेफ्ट देख रहे थे, राइट देख रहे थे, पीछे देख रहे थे. तो हाउ वुड यू नो वेयर यू आर एंड वेदर योर फिनिशिंग लाइन इज वेयर? सो compete with your own self, have your own rating कि आज का performance मैंने कैसे किया. Let nobody tell me, let me rate how it is. Let nobody tell me how well I did my class 12 boards or how well I helped my parents in the business. Please compete with your own selves. Make yourself a beautiful human being. Believe me, the world will grab you. Sir, those points were just excellent, so motivating for everybody, and I'm sure your parents that we are having over here, parents will be all listening, and they will also be able to transfer all these things that you said to the children as well, if they have not heard, and if they are too small to be able to understand it as well. My gratitude, sir, today for being here with us, because it is very important that you be with us today. हमने पहले ही सोचा था कि कैसे करेंगे, सर आप आएंगे नहीं आ पाएंगे. So the acknowledging the good that you have already in your life, that is the foundation for us, because उसकी वजह से हमें भी कुछ ना कुछ मिलेगा. और छोटी छोटी चीजों को एंजॉय करना लाइफ में, जैसे आप सिखा रहे थे, एक दिन ये एक दिन वो, ये they will give to bigger things in life, and we should always be grateful. अगर हम आज ये प्रोग्राम देख रहे हैं आपके साथ, हम यहाँ प्रस्तुत है, that itself should have a grateful heart, because as you said, sir, many of our families lost a member in some way or the other due to the COVID. So the fact that आप आज जागे और आप काम पर गए या स्कूल के लिए पढ़ रहे हैं या प्रोग्राम के लिए बैठे हैं, that itself is a reason for you to say thank you to God, thank you to your parents, and gratitude is the most important attribute that you will have in the future. उसको भी ऐड कर दीजिए आपकी वैल्यू सिस्टम्स के साथ. So gratitude is what everybody needs to have. Parent हो, student हो, teacher हो, staff member हो, मैं हूँ. An attitude of gratitude लेकर आगे बढ़े. Because today हम जो कर रहे हैं, we want to show gratitude to our chief guest as well. I want to give gratitude to all the parents who supported us in these tough times. All the parents who supported their own children and involved themselves in grooming the child and teaching him कि कैसे पढ़ाई करना है इस tough times में, challenging situation में. ये life किसी के लिए भी ordinary नहीं थी, ये 2 साल की life. We hardly realize, that, you are receiving such a great deal, more than you or me can give to anybody. That is the gratitude that you all need to understand. See, past में क्या हुआ, अब क्या होगा. आप gratitude का attitude रखिए और हर चीज आपको you will be able to accomplish in a very short period of time. With these words, I want to thank all the staff members who have made it possible for this to happen. All my colleagues who have worked a lot, I know how it has been, and you brought the best out in the students. You brought the best out in yourselves. जब आप काम कर रहे थे बच्चों के साथ, है ना? You discovered so many things while you were working with these children. So I congratulate you, because there are a lot of teacher achievers as well in our school, and I am so proud of all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Parents, thank you. And FB page पर बहुत सारे parents, students, alumni, and a lot of other guests are watching us. And I'm grateful to you for sparing your time for Hansraj Model School and the achievers of our school. Thank you, Team Hansraj. Thank you, Shri Kailash Chandji, for being here with us.
Thank you,
Indeed,
thank you,
what
thank
a
you.
beautiful moment to remember, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I think if the students have attitude and aptitude, then
No,
school
no.
can give the altitude.
Yes, sir, we'll give the attitude. We'll give them the altitude. We'll help them to
Thank you.
achieve that goal, sir. Kar lenge,
Right.
sir. I love your ending sentence.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you. Okay.
Thank you so
Namaskar.
much, sir. Thank you. Over to you, Nishi.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Wonderful. We have the 3 A's now. We had the 5 C's and now the 3 A's: attitude, aptitude, and altitude. Beautiful. Excellent lines, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am, for steering us through these difficult times and being with us whenever we needed you the most. Might not be tonight, tomorrow, or the next day, but everything is going to be okay. You cannot stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. With these parting words, we bid you goodbye. And dear parents, we would all see you on the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th, where we continue our recognition ceremony, because we have to move in parts. It's a huge school, a huge number we are catering to, but we are not deterred by these things. Rather, we are happy. The number is actually very, very encouraging. Once again, thank you, sir. Thank you, Madam Principal, Madam Manager. Thank you, dear parents. And of course, our lovely children who have been there with us live on Facebook. Thank you so much. From here, we sign off.